welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, and I'm so happy you're joining me today for this episode because I have two very special guests, Megan Smith and Lindsay Ash from Fox Run. Hi, ladies.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for joining me today for our Beyond Books episode. Today we're going to be talking about a big author event that is taking place at Fox Run, the Authors Live Luncheon, on October 27th from 12 to 2:30 at Fox Run.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more, maybe even give me a little background about Fox Run and how this program got started?
Definitely. We have about 1,000 residents that live there, and they're very active. We've got about 630 items on the calendar every month. I know that because I have to count it for a dashboard report every month. So we love intellectual stimulating events. We've got a variety of different things, but kind of our adult education classes and things like that are really popular. And so, because we're in Novi, you're in Novi, it's an obvious relationship. So,
it's a great partnership.
Yeah. So we love doing things like this. We had a wonderful event last year for Authors Live. We've got 4 authors again this year, and so, yeah.
We're excited.
I can say this is a hot ticket at Fox Run. I am in charge of the ticket sales there, and I am getting numerous phone calls every day. Everyone wants to make sure they get their ticket. They don't want to be left out of this one because of the great event last year.
Yeah, they sell quick, so we encourage everyone to kind of rush out there and get them. I think your banquet room will sit 200 people.
Yes, we have a really nice restaurant, and so we do, I like a podium, like a nice stage, so the authors are above so you can see really well, and so they each get a chance to kind of give a little snippet of their book, give an overview. So then we have lunch, so we always have to eat at our events.
It's very important, and the coffee.
Oh, the coffee
is very important.
I'm a food fanatic, so that's perfect. So yeah, the authors, actually one of the books was sold out here at the library, Border Crossings, which is good, you know, it's flying off the shelf. But we have Hockeytown Doc, and then the original 6 Dynasties, and then Nothing But a Smile. So it's good to get, I think we'll have a larger male audience this year because of the Red Wing books. Which will be great.
Absolutely. I have to tell you, Christine, I'm already looking forward to this. My dad, I'm thinking Christmas gift.
I know.
We don't live in Novi, so I didn't give that away. But
it's a great coffee table book.
Because the authors will be there after the event. They'll be signing the books. So you'll have a great opportunity to meet the authors and have them personalize it for you.
That's great. Yeah, and I think this year you guys are, it's not only cash, the residents can buy it with MasterCard or Visa. Which is, because me personally, I never carry cash.
Oh yeah,
me neither.
I know.
You know, I don't even own a checkbook. I do everything online, but I always have my debit, and so that's good that this year we really want to make it known that they can purchase that with that card. So
very cool.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a great event. They can register here at the library or Fox Run, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
$18.
We both split up the ticket. So yeah, $18, like you said. Our residents are able to make it easy and do a resident charge, so they don't even have to have any transactions there.
Oh,
but,
that's nice.
Yeah, a lot of checks coming in as well.
Good, good. I was just, Lindsay, we met a couple weeks ago for a meeting at Fox Run. It's just such a cute little community.
It is.
You know, it is. It really is like a little community of homes.
It is. Our job is very unique because we're in the relationship building business, and so our friends are 92.
Yeah, but
family and friends. I have a lot of grandmas and grandpas.
Yeah,
I know. I love that though, because it makes me think about my grandparents and just, you know, I mean, they passed on now, but it just close to home. You know, it's really a great organization and company you guys have over there. So anything else that you guys want to be touching on, or?
Just come, sign up. $18. You get a fabulous lunch, and a wonderful afternoon of talented authors speaking. So yeah, if you're free, and October's coming up quickly. I can't believe it.
I know.
So,
this morning was chilly. Fall is in the air.
I love it.
I do too. I do too. It's a great time. So, but you know, we appreciate everything you guys are doing with this partnership, and it's wonderful. So thank you so much for joining me today and coming to speak with me. So
definitely, we'll see you in October.
Yes, October 27th.
Cool.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Beyond Books.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
Hi, and welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, the Communications Coordinator here at the Novi Library. I'm so excited that you're joining us for this episode. I have a very special guest, Dr. Steve Matthews, the superintendent of the Novi Community School District. Steve, welcome, Dr.
Thank you.
Matthews. Thank you for joining me today.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. You know, we're so excited because for a second year, we are partnering with you guys for the parent-to-parent book discussion.
Right.
And we're actually adding on more dates through March, which is going to be great. Can you tell us kind of the goal and the mission of the book discussion?
I can. The book discussion idea came about because I understand the power of people getting together to talk about important ideas. And there's a lot of good books out there about how to work with students, how to work with your children. And so I thought it'd be a great idea to get parents together to talk about some of those topics.
And I know last time it was a huge success, sold out. This time it's open to 35 participants. And the first one is on September 23rd, and the book is The Motivation Breakthrough.
Right.
So 7 to 8 p.m., 35 participants, they can register at the first floor reference desk, and they get a copy of the book. Can you tell us a little bit about the first book
Sure.
that we will be reading?
The first book really deals with how parents can work with their students to kind of get them engaged in their schoolwork, get them engaged in life, and help them be successful. And so it identifies some very specific topics, things that parents can do, how they can ask questions of their children, things that they could do around the dinner table or as they're driving their cars, how they can interact with teachers at school to help their students learn to be successful. I thought it was an appropriate book to start with at the beginning of the year because parents and students are very excited about the start of school, but then after the first month or two, everybody gets a little tired and students don't seem to be as engaged when they come home to talk about what's happened at school. And so this gives some tips to parents, and we can talk about things together about how we can help our students learn to be successful.
Yeah, that's so great because every book that we've had, it's been sold out, and it's been very successful. How did you pick all the titles? Or
I did.
You did, okay.
There's 6 titles over the course of the year. The first one, The Motivation Breakthrough, and then we're going to talk in October and November. We're going to look at Drive, which is about motivation by Daniel Pink. And then in November, we're going to look at The Happiness Advantage, which talks about the ways that we can develop a perspective about life that hopefully will make us happier.
Yeah, that is so great. I love, especially at the library, I'm so happy that we can have this partnership with the community school district and the Novi schools. And I also know the coffee with the superintendent actually just started up again too.
Right,
So
my first coffee with the superintendent is next week. And so these are opportunities for parents to come and talk with me. The book club, I think, is an exciting opportunity because it allows parents to talk to each other about things that have been successful with their families, things that they struggle with, and how we can work together to build a great community and a great school district.
yeah, and it is such a great community and school district. You know, you guys do a lot, and it's a wonderful, wonderful community. And like you said, it gives parents the opportunity to, you know, share ideas and get feedback and hear each other's thoughts. So it's really a wonderful program, and we're so excited that we'll be doing this again with you. So the target audience for the books, is it mainly for parents or also?
Anyone can participate.
Okay.
The book we've chosen for the first month here in September is really for parents, any age, children, from preschool all the way up through high school and college. Some of the other books are more general in nature, but it does. The target audience is really parents in the school district as they learn skills to work with their children at home and learn to work with the school so that we can be successful together.
Okay, great. That is so wonderful. Well, thank you again. I mean, we're so happy. You have a great school district. You guys do a wonderful job, and we're so happy that we're partnering with you.
Well, we're very pleased with the partnership with the Novi Public Library. We think it's a great opportunity for us to work together to get books in the hands of people, but also to have some important discussions.
It is, yeah, whether it be the books, the coffee with you, or even the teen space that we work together.
Right.
It's wonderful to partner with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And,
glad to be here.
I know you're probably super busy starting back at school, so I appreciate you coming out and talking to me.
Well, thank you very much.
And I'll see you next time.
Okay,
thank
great.
you. Thank you for watching Beyond Books.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof. And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hi, welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, the communications coordinator here at the Novi Library. We have a big episode today. Joining me is President of the Chamber Music Society of Detroit, Steve Wagaman.
Hi.
Steve, welcome.
Well, thank you, Christina.
Thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy day to join me and sit down and talk to me about
not a problem at all.
Yeah, another series. Listen at the library we have coming up.
Yeah, I love this program.
I know, we do too.
In fact, in a previous job, I did a similar kind of a program that was nowhere near as successful as Julie Farkas and her team have made it here. I mean, this is just an amazing partnership. We just love it.
It is. I know we this year we're partnering. It's Walmart, Community Financial, and the Friends of the Novi Library,
Yes.
as well as you guys. So we really appreciate all the support that we get.
Thanks to all of you.
Yeah, really, because it is such a successful program. It's every Sunday. I apologize, not every Sunday. There's certain,
Each one is on a Sunday.
Each one is on a Sunday. There's certain dates. But from 3 to 4 p.m. in the library's whole meeting room, and it is jam-packed.
You know, it's an amazing program. I mean, this kind of music was never really meant to pass through the filter of a CD or a radio or something like that. It really gets so much more, you get so much more out of it when it's live. And yet, the formal concert experience is a little bit stiff for some people, especially for small children.
Yeah.
And this is a unique environment where you can have a 3 or 4-year-old kind of squirming around on the ground with their parents sitting with them, and their grandparents or great-grandparents sitting in the seats right behind. It's the most sort of dynamic, multi-generational audience, and the performers play to that. And they interact with the audience, they'll demonstrate their instruments. In some cases, they'll even let you get up really close and look and maybe touch. Maybe, but not always. But you know, I did one a few years ago with a grand piano and took the thing apart, showed him how it worked. It was just so much fun.
It is, and it's nice that the musicians can interact with the audience that way and really make them feel comfortable and get involved with the music and the genre. So it's a wonderful program. It's been sold out. I mean,
well, it is sold out. It's free.
I mean, it is free. I shouldn't say sold out. It is free, but filled. The room is always filled.
Yes.
So
well, and you know, we wouldn't want to put it in a bigger room, or it wouldn't be quite so intimate. We just had our first one, and that was 2 singers, Drake and Alta Dantzler, who are fabulous singers with international careers, but they happen to be on the faculty at Oakland University.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And so they did a program with piano and a few pieces with viola and some Broadway tunes, and it was a very mixed kind of a thing, and the audience just loved it. The next one coming up is the Donald Cinta Quartet, which is a saxophone quartet.
Yes.
And you think, what's a saxophone quartet? Well, there's the baritone, the tenor, the alto, and the soprano sax. And when they play together, they make such a marvelous sound.
Oh,
you know, I'm a hardcore chamber music guy. I play piano, and I've played lots with strings, and you think saxophone quartet, isn't that jazz? Well, yes, sometimes, but oh my goodness, the sound is unbelievably
and I feel like
wonderful.
sometimes you have to mix up instruments to get that sound delivered.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You got to mix it up and make it fun. And
yeah, I totally agree. And that's on October 19th at 3 p.m.
Correct.
And then the next one is on December 7th at 3 p.m.
And that is the more traditional quartet. It's a string quartet with 2 violins, viola, and cello. And that's the Evita Quartet, which it's 4 incredibly talented and very attractive young Korean women, graduates of Juilliard, Manhattan, New England Conservatory, and what was the other one? I've got it written down here. Curtis, yeah, the most exclusive music school in the country. But they're all doctoral students at University of Michigan.
Okay.
They won a medal at the Fishoff Chamber Music Prize, a competition in South Bend, Indiana, which is a national competition, and they're doing a lot of performing around this region, but also in New York, collaborating with composers. It's just an amazing young group.
I was going to ask you, how do you find these musicians?
Well,
Because they've all been so successful. How do you?
I know a lot
do
of
you
them
pick them all?
personally.
Okay.
The very first group that came, the very first program we did was in February of 2012. And it was the Shanghai String Quartet, which is one of the most famous string quartets in the world. And they did an amazing job. The audience literally was hanging in the rafters and was standing room only for that one. But the Shanghai String Quartet, we already had coming to one of our regular concerts, and they were here for a residency as well, doing programs in schools, including, I think, a couple of the Novi schools. And so we asked them if they would do this extra library program, and they said, yeah, sure. And they had so much fun doing it.
Yeah, and look what it has become today.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I mean,
fabulous.
we can't wait. We do it every year. We can't wait to have you guys again.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
I mean, me personally, I love music. It just, I feel like music, I mean, good for the heart, good for the soul, and to get people together like that, it's just really a magical thing, you know?
Well, you know, you think about what music is. It's this ephemeral thing in sound waves that passes through you when you experience it. And
makes you feel different emotions.
Well, and the gestures of music are very similar to the gestures of emotion, of sort of the internal emotional life. And so, in a sense, it's reaching in and grabbing you and nudging you in a certain emotional direction. And everyone's experience is a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
But if I go boom, it makes you feel a certain way. If I go,
Yeah.
it makes you feel a certain way. And those gestures are reflected in the notes, and the really best musicians, they don't just play the notes that are written, they mine the gestures
To make
for
you feel
the
something.
emotional content.
To have you
And
have
so,
emotion, yeah.
I mean, and think, what other kind of an art form can, perhaps ballet or dance or something like that, but what other art form can you really sort of reach out and grab somebody with an emotional feeling?
I know. That's
and
why
that's why it's so important live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the audience is there and they're so intimate with the musician. So it's such a wonderful event. So we really appreciate this partnership with everyone, and you guys, it's wonderful. So
Well, everybody should come out on October 19th and hear the Donald Cinta Quartet.
yes, I agree.
You'll really
and,
have a lot of fun
December
with it.
7th.
Absolutely.
Yes. So thank you so much, Steve.
My
Anything
pleasure.
else you need to add?
We'll have programs in the spring too. I'm still working on those.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fantastic.
Yeah, we'll
So-
absolutely have, and I think we're still updating our website, but there is a section on the website devoted to this, www.chambermusicdetroit.org.
Oh, okay, great.
And then /library.
Okay.
And that's where you'll find all that.
Wonderful. Yeah, we're already promoting it like crazy here. So
Fantastic.
it'll be, even if we did not promote it, it would still be the biggest turnout ever. So
Well.
thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time at probably one of the events.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching Beyond Books.
So who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice. And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
We couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Hi, welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, the communications coordinator here at the Novi Library. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I'm sitting down again with Director of the Novi Library, Julie Farkas. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Christina. Thanks for having
Thank
me
you.
come back.
Yes, thank you for joining me today. I know you're very busy.
All good things.
Good, good. Well, a couple things we're going to be talking about, but first is an author event coming up.
Yes.
I'll let you tell a little more about that.
Well, we're excited because we're partnering with the Women's National Book Association. This is their National Reading Group Month, and we are bringing in 2 authors on October 8th to the library. So Lauren Francis Sharma and Marissa Stapley will be here, and they will be discussing their books. Lauren's book is Till the Well Runs Dry, and Marissa Stapley's book is Mating for Life.
Okay.
We started this partnership 2 years ago with the WNBA, that's what they go by, and it's been an opportunity for them to reach out with their group, which is a national group, and they have a local Detroit chapter, but it's also an opportunity for us because when we opened the new building in 2010, can't believe it's already 4 years, but when we did that, we promised our community that we would start looking for some unique events that we could hold here at the library, and authors came up a lot from the different surveys that we had. Our community wants to connect with writers. So fall season has really become a time for us to connect people with books.
Yeah.
And with some really good authors. So this is just one program that we're offering in October, but I know that you've already highlighted some other authors that will be coming, an opportunity with Fox Run in a partnership.
The Authors Live Luncheon. Yep.
Yes, Authors Live. That's in October as well. I know our website and the Engage highlights all of these, but I just want people to realize that I do believe it's one of our passions, obviously being around books, that we connect our readers with who might be writing them.
Yeah.
And it's very unique to have the opportunity to hear from a writer and their process for writing the book that they've just published, and what got them to write their stories. So this is just another wonderful opportunity and a great partnership to bring in some more great titles and some great people that obviously have created these stories. So,
and all authors have been a huge hit.
Yes.
Very successful. The books are flying off the shelves.
They are, and we try always to look for different types of books too, and different types of subject areas and themes. So it's not always fiction. We do a lot of nonfiction. We've done biography. So we try to cover a lot of different types of reading material for our community. And by doing all these different types of author events, we can do that. We can bring in a lot of different variety.
Definitely, yeah.
So that's exciting.
For the Authors Live, when I was speaking to them, I mentioned there's probably going to be a larger male audience because of the 2 hockey books.
Yes,
so that's another
absolutely.
way.
So there's some sports that we brought in, and that actually came from strategic planning that we had done a few years back, where our male library users said, hey, bring in some sports figures or connect us with, what's going on with the sports in the Detroit area. And then we had the opportunity to do that.
And those books are wonderful. So
they are.
Coffee table books we were talking about.
Right. Great photos, great history on the Detroit Red Wings. So this event on October 8th, I think, will be another fantastic opportunity for people to connect with a good read.
I agree. And there's no registration. And also, the authors will be doing a Q&A.
Yes.
You can get the books signed and also purchase them from BookBeat Bookstore. Is
yes,
that right?
Absolutely. Okay. BookBeat will be here, and they will be selling and signing. So it's just a nice way for connecting. The other good thing about having these authors come in the fall is that if you're thinking, and I don't want to say this, but if you're thinking about the holidays, and you're thinking about Christmas gifts or birthday gifts or anniversary gifts, these are opportunities to buy these types of books and give as gifts. Or build libraries, so in your own home. So these are, I think we're highlighting 7 authors throughout the fall this season. And Community Read.
November 18th?
Yes.
It's
November
selling quick
18th.
already. Well, not that we're selling tickets, but it's getting booked.
It is.
So.
It's getting booked. We have spots for 200. This is our big push. And all these little authors and author events that we've planned earlier kind of lead up to the big event. For the year.
Yep.
The Community Read is our biggest event. We're in our 5th year. Our partners are Northville District Library, Salem South Lyon District Library, Lyon Township, and Wixom. They've been fantastic partners over the years, and it's an opportunity for all 5 of us libraries to get everyone to read one good book and get together and talk about it.
Which is already gone.
It is.
I know you ordered 50 copies, and those are already gone. Carrie, Julie Fowler.
Yes, they're off the shelves. You have to place a hold on them, and then we get them back. And you can go to the other libraries too as well if they have a copy of it. So that's the great thing. We're sharing.
I was going to bring a copy today, but it was gone. So.
It's gone. I know. What a great problem to have.
I know.
Actually, a lot of the books that we're talking about and highlighting are checked out right now because there's such popularity right now by the people wanting to read them before they get to connect with the author.
Which is good. It's a good problem to have, like you said.
It is. So it's been very exciting. I think this is always one of my summer reading, I think, is my favorite time of the year with our library, but fall has to be probably my second, just because we really do hone in on that opportunity to connect with a book.
We do, especially everyone back to school now.
It is.
Parents need something to read. It's the perfect time. So.
And you, Christina, you said that when you said parents or adults, that's what we're gearing this fall time really to. It is to the adult reader for the most part.
Yeah.
Summer, we spent all our time putting all of our energies into the youth, and this is more for the adult and teen reader. We even have made a relationship with the Community Read. We make a relationship with our high school, and we offer the opportunity for the high school to read as well, and the author goes to the high school to do a presentation too. So we tie in our high school as well, so that's a nice partnership.
I just told Dr. Matthews, the superintendent, how it is such a wonderful partnership, whether it's the parent-to-parent book discussion, the
Yes.
coffee with the superintendent, the teen space.
Right.
We all partner together, which is great.
We do,
So-
and everyone's been very willing to work together as well. It's a great synergy.
It
It's
is.
a great.
It keeps us all connected.
It does very
So-
much. So I'm excited. I mean, that's why I'm here today. Just to
Good.
if you took a break from summer reading, maybe you were too busy, or you find the fall to be a slower time where it's starting to get cooler. You might be inside a little more. You might wrap around a blanket and hang on a couch on a Sunday. We've got a number of books that I think will be of interest to you for the
Good.
fall.
All right, great.
Yes. So
Well, we're
thank you.
excited.
Absolutely.
Okay, anything else that
I can't think of anything. I know that it's just a busy time.
It is.
Our teens are back, as you know.
Yep.
And we just welcome everyone to follow us in our Engage and follow us on our website and
All the
follow us on
programs are on there.
Facebook.
Yep, registration.
Everything's there, and we just look forward to seeing everyone. We had a great September sign up for library cards.
We did.
And
yes.
even though we push it as September being library card sign up month, anybody can come in at any time and get a library card, and we hope they do that.
We do. And I always say it's the best school supply.
It is.
So.
Yes. Thank you so much for your
Okay.
time.
Thank you, Julie.
All
I'll
right.
see you next time.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Beyond Books.
Good one, son.
Last summer, my new dad took me on vacation. First, we went deep sea fishing.
Wow! I'm so proud of you, son.
And then we went on Thunder Shark. That was awesome! Let's go again. 3 times. I gotta say, it was pretty cool.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Oh, not again.
Hi, welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, the communications coordinator here at the Novi Library. And I have a special guest with me, Evan Smale, electronic services librarian here at the Novi Library.
It's good to be here.
Hi, Evan. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you.
We have a huge project that we need to talk about that you've kind of been leading for the library. Can you tell us a little bit more? Well,
Sure.
first let me say, Gale Courses,
Yep.
huge at the library here. Can you tell me a little bit more about what Gale Courses is?
Of course, yeah. Gale Courses is hundreds of instructor-led classes, and basically, yep, you just log on, pick your subject, and you can interact with class and the teacher, and you get a final and all that sort of fun stuff. So,
Wow,
it's the
so it's
gist of it.
actually like
Yep, being in a real class.
a college, because they're all college level based classes,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay, so it's
A variety of subjects.
college level online class. And I know, I mean, it ranges from what type of courses can our patrons take?
There's pretty much everything. There's accounting, business, medical, applications for software like PowerPoint, Word, that kind of stuff. Even
Wow.
a speed reading class, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I just enrolled for two writing classes
nice.
that start tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Excellent.
So yeah, a lot of different courses for our patrons to choose from, and personal enrichment, technology, like you said, business.
Sure.
And they get a certificate at the end.
Yep, completion certificate, yep.
Yeah.
And then certain ones are even accredited as well, some of the nursing programs.
Oh, but really cool.
Yep.
Okay,
So
I
that's
did not
kinda
know
cool.
that. Very nice. So how can patrons register, and who is able to register? Do they need?
Yeah, Novi card holders, library card holders can get access. And all you have to do is go to novilibrary.org, our website right here.
Okay, so it's only Novi library
Yeah,
card
you have to have a
holders.
Novi library card.
Okay.
Yeah. You can still look at the courses, but you can't actually enroll unless you have the card.
Okay. So yeah, we encourage everyone to enroll for a card for this.
Yep, definitely. So you just go to our website, novilibrary.org, click on Online Tools. Then you'll just scroll down, go to Education right here. It'll be the first one right here, Gale Courses. It should take you to their homepage.
Oh,
And then from here you can view the catalog, browse a bunch of classes, and I'll just put in speed reading right here. And it even kind of fills it out for you so you can find it. Once you click on the actual class itself, you can look through the detail, description of it. It even has a syllabus that breaks down what happens
I was going to say,
each week.
I looked at my writing class for tomorrow, and there's like a syllabus. You can meet the instructor.
Yep, instructor bio.
Each week gives you a little description of what you'll be learning.
Indeed. It even has student reviews at the end so you can see if people enjoyed the course.
Okay, very cool.
And then from there you just click on Enroll, and it'll ask you to pick many of the start dates they have.
I know there's options with that, which is great. If
Yeah.
you miss a date, and there's another one coming up.
Definitely.
So
Then from here, you either will register for an account, or if you're already an existing account, you'll just log in with your username and password. Once you get through there, you put in your library card number, and you're enrolled. It's as simple as that.
wow.
Yeah.
And it's all free. That's what's so
Yep.
amazing about this program is all you need is a Novi Library card. So
That's
we
correct.
encourage everyone to really sign up for Gale course and everything else that we offer here at the library. So very cool. Anything else you want to add? Or?
That's about the gist of Gale courses. Yeah.
Wow, very cool. Well, I'm enrolled. I can't wait. Got to get a good night's sleep. My classes start tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Gotta get you that. Yeah.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much, Evan.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
I'll see you next time.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Beyond Books.